finally getting around to playing with the YSL 9 pan eyeshadow palette. On the back here, it just says Couture Eye Palette 9 Shades of Brown. Check the back of the palette, but it doesn't look like there's any shadow names. What I currently have on my lid is this shade right here. What really intrigued me about this palette is that there are true warm tones in here and neutral cool. Now, I say neutral cool. These are technically neutral shades, but in comparison, because everything is relative, they are cool, if that makes sense. And I like that you can really build this up. Earlier I had a light wash of color, but this is building up really nicely. That same shade and line the lash line. Really intrigued me about this palette is that you get both warm and cool tones in this palette. I feel like nowadays you see a palette that's totally warm or totally cool, but none that have a good mix of both. I'll show you why I love how versatile this palette is to this more cool taupey shade. And I love to throw a color like this in the crease. Someone like me that always has shades pull very warm, a shade like this in a palette is so nice to have because you can just tone it down, cool it down a little bit, and add a little bit more dimension. I do like that they included a black here, but I think this dark brown is going to be the perfect eyeliner shade. This is my favorite way to do eyeliner. I just like to take a darker shadow like this one and just stamp it on. Take this first shade, this lightest shadow, hit the inner corners and the brow bone. Finally, we have to try one of these shades. My eye's really going towards this one today. Gorgeous. What I found most intriguing about this product is that it basically has double the amount of the quads. It's not double the price. So I believe the quads are 4 shades, I think a gram of product each for $69. And for this, I think there's 2 grams of product. I think there's 2 grams in each pan. And I want to say it's $85. The formula seems the same. I think this is a limited edition shadow, so I think that's how you get the special pricing with this. But I will say if you want it, get it now. Not only because it's limited edition, but because when I looked on the back of the packaging, I noticed that the first ingredient in every single eyeshadow is talc. And if you following beauty news in the beauty community, you know that the EU banned talc. And that's why you're seeing a lot of reformulations of hero products. And so I'm really curious about what YSL is going to end up doing with their eyeshadows. But I'm going to enjoy this because you see how you get this beautiful blur. That's what talc does. And yeah, if you want this, get it now before all the reformulations and discontinuations start happening.